Hey guys, what is up? This is Adam and Mikey back with another Total Miner Minecraft type thing episode. And today, the big topic on helping you and your lives get better and keeping you informed. Topic is definitely Joseph Kony. And many of you may have not heard about this. We're pretty sure this is real. And we're just gonna go for it and talk to you guys about this. And if you know, then kick back, relax, and just kind of show everyone else that you know about this. So Joseph Kony is a man in Mikey. Where was it? It was part of Africa. Uganda. Yeah, that was it. A man in Uganda. He has kidnapped taken around 30,000 kids, made the girls sex slaves, and made all the guys work in his army type thing. And he's sort of a leader, like he's trying to be a leader, I think, but like it's a leader type thing. And then he makes all the guys go kill his parents. And after this video, go and you can type in Joseph Kony 2012. It's was his first name Joseph, I think?
Yeah, it is. I can put a link in the description. So
yeah,
just click it.
And you watch the video at the end, and it's just like a 23-minute video or something, just explaining it. Someone's ringing the phone, and
just keep on talking.
Anyways, pretty much, so it's just this guy, and he's trying for like leadership and stuff, and he had to go through all this bad stuff to do it. And so pretty much on a certain day, I forget when it is. It's really soon though. They're getting all these famous people like Rihanna.
It is April 20th.
I think. Yeah, April 20th. They're getting like all these people, like example like Jay-Z, those people, and they're going to go out and they're gonna like start telling everyone about this. They're pretty much trying to get the guy famous to so that everybody knows about him, because that's the goal. They want everybody to know about this terrible guy. And that's pretty much who Joseph Kony is. And I'm guessing some of you might have heard about it, but it's just like, I'm not sure why he did it. And some of the pictures, one of them was like the Democratic symbol and the Republican symbol of the election parties and stuff. And pretty much they're like their heads were combined, or like their bodies were next to each other, and then their heads were combined and they're the same color. And there's like one thing we can't agree on because they're two different parties. And there's like Joseph Kony 2012. And then another one was
oh my god. Yes, please.
Oh, I'm having pizza tonight too, Mike.
It doesn't matter.
Give me my pizza.
And another thing about Joseph is he was like very unknown because it's in the Horn of Africa and not many things get out of there because it's not like about the U.S., so it's not like a #1 priority. Yeah, that's fine.
And another thing is, one of the other pictures was a picture of Hitler behind him and a picture of Osama bin Laden behind him, and then there was a big picture of him and standing in front of them as they were facing towards him. So it's pretty much representing that he's a dictator. He's killing people like Hitler killed Jewish people, and it's just like a friggin' it's terrible. So I'd say definitely after this video, go search that and learn more about him and just kind of tell people about it, I guess.
Yeah, I watched it, and like it's a 30-minute video, so it goes pretty quickly though because it's very interesting, and it's definitely worth your time. And like it was probably the most like eye-opening video I've seen on the internet, and like it makes me like want to do stuff about it, which I probably can't, but like many of the oh boy, I just trapped myself. Like yeah. Oh my god, Mom. It doesn't not matter.
Michael.
Yes.
For the DiGiorno, do you put that
directly? So while Mikey's mom is talking to him and
directly
the garage door, I will go on and I will say other stuff about that. Like, we live in America. America's great. You might hate the schools or whatever, but America is all around a good place. My dad's been to Africa. for a business trip. He doesn't go much. He works on computers and stuff. And pretty much he says streets trash everywhere. And I think he was probably in the nice part of it. And there's like the taxi drivers rip things out of there. The little thing that tells you how much you owe them, and then they just try and bargain with you so they can make more and just like rip off tourists and stuff. And he said it's just like not a good place. He said they don't eat snacks there though. Like he said that there's like a small, probably like 4 foot wide, 4 foot high section out of a whole grocery store there with like chips. That was it. He said they've got like a whole entire row just for coffee and then all the other food. He said that there's not anything there in Africa. So I thought that was like cool, but like if you go to other places, there are some nice places out there, like beautiful places out there, like Paris and France and those places, and there's a lot of others, but I'd say definitely America is probably top in the world because like we actually have like an economy. Like, we don't have to worry about like the government, how we at least have a government. Other places it's just like you're in fear for your lives almost every day, and it's terrible.
Well, that's not true. Most it
depends
in
where you
Africa,
are.
yeah, but like France and them have economies. They're not
That's
particularly good, but
I
China's
said
probably the
France and them
best.
are like
'cause
beautiful places.
They sell so many
Like
cheap
some
things.
places have bad stuff.
Like I just bought shoes from China, and
Did you
they're
really?
cheap. Yeah, they're really cheap because they're knockoffs. They're not like real, but they're sick.
How much
So
were they?
I don't care. They're only $50, but shipping's mad expensive. It's like $28 because it's from China.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they're sick. I got Air Jordans.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, about Joseph Kony, if we didn't know about Hitler and Osama bin Laden, we'd probably think that he's just another leader that's trying to like get by. And like that's something that uninformed people would say. My social studies teacher, Mrs. What did I call her? Mrs. T or something like that? I forget.
I don't know.
And pretty much she taught us a little bit lately, which is I was surprised, like I'm clapping for you, Miss Greenhouse. That was first-hand thing, never done it before. She must have felt good about it. She was talking to us about how we can't be uninformed. Like she was talking to us about the ways that if you actually like look into an advertisement, they freaking trick you so much you don't understand. They trick you so often. Like they'll only talk about good things and they'll only talk about the bad things in other people. Like they try and say that everything's in favor for them, and it's just like, really? It's not like, really? It's all in favor for you, and it's like all these different ways that they trick you, and it's just crazy. So in other countries, probably like a lot of uneducated people in Africa probably think that this Kony guy might be like good, or I don't know. They might think that he's helping us.
I think most of them
but
know
a lot of people don't.
I think most of them know they're bad because they've heard stories. I mean, like things get around. Like even if there's nothing like a lot
That's
of
true.
communication devices. Like people
Nowadays,
know.
back then it was not.
Yeah, and he somehow slips under the radar because no one in Africa is like educated enough to like form groups and this isn't like racial at all. It's just the way they live. They just are more of.
They don't want to go against the government because they're scared.
Yeah, and if they go against him, he probably is not
They
afraid
die.
to kill for what he believes in, even if it's very not right at all. Like he makes the little boys kill their parents, so the boys have nothing to do with like they think their life's
Their family.
over, so they just gotta do what he tells them to do. Like Joseph Kony just tries to own them, like as like property, not like human beings, which is awful, and that's why he needs to be stopped. But the only way he can be stopped is like for everyone to start knowing about him. Yeah, like that's why everyone's joining like Facebook groups about him and stuff. Like, cause they want the government to like step in, and many people think that the government won't, because it's not in the interest of Americans, like, to enter another.
And he's been doing this for like 23 years. The government a long time ago, or a while ago, forget, a couple years ago probably, they sent in 100 U.S. soldiers, I think 50 or 100, and I think they all died trying to get to him. But right now I'm guessing they're probably plotting something. They're probably starting to hear about all this, trying to figure out what to do and all that stuff. So like, it's not like the government doesn't hear you, like they actually do.
And they're trying to fix it, but like,
yeah, it's not like they can't just walk in there and be like, bam. Like, it's not that easy, because they'll know. Like, if you ever saw this special on the Osama bin Laden thing, like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy how, like, one of the helicopters hit a wire and crashed, and it was just like, wow, like, that actually happened. And I just thought that was crazy, because I saw that with my dad.
Yeah. So that's the main thing that we wanted to say about Joseph Kony. Make sure you either like the video that I put in the description or something, so like other people can see it and it like expands, because people really need to know about it so he can be captured. And he was like at the top of the list of war criminals too, like above Hitler.
Yeah. He's like the #1 wanted guy or something. All right, and what I was gonna say about that was, what was the date again?
For what?
For like for like spreading the word or whatever.
For what?
When everyone was gonna go out and spread the word about him.
Oh, April 20th.
April 20th, yeah. On April 20th, pretty much everyone is going to go into the streets, and they are going to put like
posters,
banners and stuff. Yeah, posters like Joseph Kony 2012, like everywhere. It's gonna be giant, like. But it's just crazy. Like, I was thinking I probably might buy the care package for it, where it gives you like bracelets and that stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not telling.
I'm not sure where you get those though. I was thinking that too.
I saw that online.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure there's
hopefully
many places where you can get it.
Yeah. But I actually want to find out more information about this.
Yeah.
Whole Joseph Kony thing. But like, how to like get past this for such a long time? Like, I knew we knew about it.
It's because the government, we're in like not in the exactly great economic form right now, so we don't want to have to like spend money, and that's not in the American interest, because it really has no effect on us that much, except for just like sadness. But I think that government like didn't want to like keep it a secret, but like didn't exactly advertise it, because it wouldn't be good for our economy, even though it's just terrible what that he's doing, and he should be stopped, even if it means that our economy will be affected a little bit, because he literally has ended the lives of
so many people,
like thousands.
And if you're like, the government needs to spend more, like, I mean, yeah, the government wastes money. Honestly, they do.
Waste money on oil every year. Like, well, it's not a waste, but you know what I mean.
If you go to the American U.S. debt counter, it pretty much is counting like how much money is wasted for like the U.S. like every second, and you actually watch it, it goes up like a couple $100,000 every, like, how much money are we in debt? Like something trillion?
Probably, because we owe China like a gajillion dollars.
Okay, yeah, because, you know, we pay for stuff that we don't need.
True that.
And, you know, it's just the U.S. lives.
Yeah, we're...
So I was talking of Joseph Kony.
What was our other thing?
I wanted to say, I think, I was thinking, there's other information I knew on Joseph Kony a little bit. I don't know, I still, dude, I really just want to, like...
do something about it.
I don't know, going on, yeah, I was thinking I'll probably longboard down to downtown where I live. I was about to say it, I was about to slip where I live. And, I was going to longboard down there with a whole bunch of posters and with my friends, and we'd, like, ride around the whole city, just kind of, like, throwing them up there on the day they do it. So that would be really cool.
Yeah. I just need posters. I don't know where do you get the posters? Do you have to buy them?
I think you could print so many off,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
And if you have like tape or thumbtacks or something, stick it to like those wooden signs. That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Interesting to like go out.
That's what I'm saying.
At like midnight.
That'd be really
and
cool.
Just like everyone's out, like just putting stuff on. That would be cool.
Dude, so many people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
But like, they just want everyone to know about him. That's the purpose of this thing.
And our other topic.
And yeah,
or you still got something to say? Or?
I think so. Yeah, I just want to say, look up Joseph Kony 2012, and it's Joseph JOSEPH.
They don't have to. I just put a link in the description, so you don't have to know how to spell it.
Alright. And then Kony would be KONY. That's how you spell his Kony, just to let you guys know. And the whole thing about Joseph Kony, he's a person trying to be stopped. And you might be even watching this video after all this stuff happened. But, still watch it just to, because we're about to put some more information about, life and stuff. And what I want to say is this whole YouTube channel, we are going to start playing other games. We are not going to ditch Total Miner or this game like Minecraft, because it's pretty much just like it. But we are going to play other games. I'm going to get Skate 3. My cousin already has it. We're going to play that a little bit. And if you don't like watching the video, actually, I don't think I didn't like Minecraft for a while. I thought it was for nerds. But, it's actually not, because everyone plays video games. You can't deny it. Probably some people don't, but, a lot of people, majority of almost everyone does. And, we're probably going to play some other games. We might start playing Modern Warfare. We have that game, Modern Warfare 3, I mean. And Skate 3, it's like a skateboard game. And if you've never seen the game and you think it's dumb, just, watch a little, 10 minutes of it or whatever. See if you like it. And this whole YouTube channel, we're just going to talk about, things that will help you in life. Stories that and things that we've been through that we don't want you guys to go through. That's why we started this. We wanted to help you guys out while we were doing something that we liked. So we'll probably be playing maybe some Modern Warfare 3. I like those shooting games, but sometimes they just get boring unless you're doing it with someone.
Yeah. That's why we got multiple.
Yeah,
games,
Skate 3. That's a good game. I longboard and I skateboard and stuff. So that's I'd recommend that game. It's only $20 an hour. It's probably 17 views or something. I watch it and see if you like it. And even if you're not a skateboard fan, my cousin isn't, but you like it? Remember that terrible game we played? It was what was it? Tony Hawk's Breaking Ground. Oh my god, it was so bad. We played the demo for that game. It was you press A and you did almost every trick. It was so bad. It was, oh my god.
Made me throw up. I threw up 4 times while playing that game.
Throw up 4 times?
I had a bucket next to me. I was literally just letting it go.
We did that for.
It was awful.
We played that game for more. We couldn't have played that more than 5 minutes before we were just this is terrible.
I kept complaining because it was so bad. And it was just this is awful.
Oh, and I wanted to bring up the thing about the P.O. Box thing again. Once we get more subscribers, we are considering opening up a P.O. Box where I live and where my cousin lives. And I'm not going to make you send me anything. But if you're just a fan and you have something laying around that you think that will be cool, I'm not saying send it to it. If you want to, go ahead. But, I'm not saying go out and buy me I don't know, a friggin' tree.
Alright, I think they get it.
Just something that you think we'd like, and then we'll probably... God, someone's coming home. And then just kind of it'll just be cool. We really want to interact with you guys. We made this to kind of go with people. And pretty much we might open a Facebook fan page about this. And then Mikey, do you have a Twitter?
I can make one.
I made a Twitter yesterday. I hated it before. I made 4 other accounts, but it's alright now. I used to think it was stupid, but I kind of use it just to talk with my friends and stuff. So I will post that in a little bit. I'm not sure I want to say it right now because it's got like my full name in it. But I know I'm going to. So just stay informed about that stuff. Yeah, Mom? Do we have pizza? Alright, you can talk over. You want to talk about something, Mike?
Well, this commentary has been very interrupted.
Parents these days.
I know, thinking like they can own us
Like,
and
what's
tell us
going on
what to do.
with
Like, I don't know. Like, get off the Xbox. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Stupid.
So,
Tell me about it, dude. So our next topic is going to be about good and bad jobs.
And that's what's going to happen in our next episode.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
And the next
pretty much, I think that wraps up this episode. And I just want to say thanks, guys. You know, stay informed for all the new Total Miner news, which is pretty much this game just like Minecraft that we're playing. And that's all I want to say. Thanks, guys, so much, and stay informed, and send us messages if you have any questions.
Click that
for anything in life. Alright, yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye.